Hello and welcome to my channel where we make structural engineering design simple and easy. My name is Olodu Konyedi and I'm your host. I want to say big thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. And those who are yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. Um, I want to say big thank you to everyone who has asked question or subscribe, and a question from we got a question from Temidayo Mayowa. Mayowa, you didn't tell us where you are commenting from, if it's Nigeria or outside Nigeria. Please let us know if where you are commenting from. So you said thanks for the lecture. Please, how can I add client's name to the calculation sheet? That's what we'll be doing today. Normally, what we do is we create another cover page in Word form, fill every information, then attach it to our already produced calculation sheet. This is a typical example of what we do. So on this, I may drop this, I may upload this if I get enough requests that they are interested in this file, but if not, I may not place it on the links on the description. But if you are interested, please hit me up that you are interested in this cover page, then I can upload it for you to download. So let's proceed. So your client name will be the first name on top your calculation sheet. Now my client is XYZ, Mr. XYZ, structural design calculation, proposed residential development at plot number XSS, card zone SSS, SYY district, FCT Abuja. So my state is in the FCT, so that's why I put this. But if you're in Lagos, you may put Lagos, Nigeria, or if you're in Akwa Ibom, you can say Akwa Ibom, or Uyo, Akwa, or whatever. Uyo, Akwa Ibom, whatever it is, wherever you are, you can put in that. So this is a typical way. Then done, you put the date at which the dates you produce the date you produce the calculation sheet. That's the cover page. This is the typical cover page of your calculation sheet. So the next page will be our information page, the design information. Now that design information gives you the exact day you did that calculation, and these are my own information. Then job title, here you describe the job: proposed residential development for Mr. XYZ at plot number SSS, card zone SSS, XYZ, FCT Abuja. So then the structural design information, the first one is intended use and brief description of the structure. So the proposed structure is to provide support for a two-story building for residential purpose. So this is where you tell it what is the intended use is for residential purpose and the number of floors. Then the building measures approximately 23.845 by 23.545 meter on plan, and floor height of 3.15 meter. There is one access staircase inside the building. Roof covering is long span aluminum carried on timber trusses. So here you determine if it's a steel structure, how many staircases are there, what's the height of the floors, and what's the approximate measurement. Then the next thing you say, the structural solution comprises a reinforced concrete frame having 150 slab which spans continuously over a 450 by 230 beam. The the load from the slab and beam are transferred to column, which in turn transfer the imposed load together with its self-weight to the foundation through a pad foundation. So all here determines what, if it's a wrap foundation, you determine; if it's a pad, you say it; if whatever type of floor you are using, this is where you describe it. So lateral stability provided by frame action. The floor slab acts as a big horizontal diaphragm in distributing the lateral load along the frame. So this explains the description of the structure and intended use. So the next one is the general loading condition. The imposed load, the roof load, this is it. For residential, we're having 1.5 as the imposed load, but for other area like in commercial and the rest is 2.5 and above. The duration and fire resistance. Fire resistance 1 hour for all elements. Minimum cover to all reinforcement is 25 substructure and superstructure and 50 substructure. The next one is, which codes did you use in your design? These are the codes that were used. The material and the strength used: the grade, concrete grade 25, characteristic strength at 28 days, FCU is 25 Newton per millimeter square. So you determine all that here. And the reinforcement, this is the reinforcement you use. This is the assumed strength that I'm using. The software that you use in producing that your structure. So here you tell it which software you use. These are the softwares I use. Then lastly, you say the foundation pad foundation. Assume soil bearing capacity as 150 kilonewton per meter square to be confirmed prior to construction. So if you've not gotten the soil reports, you assume, and it must be done before construction. So the next is just typical floor, depending on the typical floor slab design. The next one is typical floor beam design. At most time you can say first floor, second floor, third floor. It all depends. But this column design, you have your roof or your so the last is your foundation design. So in all those files that you've printed out, in area where you've done your foundation, the PDF that you've gotten from a protastucture, the PDF from the foundation calculation, you put it here. For column, you put, so this acts like the divider for your calculation sheet. So with that, you can print all your drawings, parabind it, and submit for approval. So Mayowa, I hope this answers your question, but if not, please hit me back so that I know, chat me back so that I know, and I will definitely get back to you. So I would say big thank you to everyone who has subscribed, but if you are yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. So until I come again next time, remain blessed.